John Locke. This is going to be my final video because of what I figured out last night, and that is that there is no reason to break me. There's no reason to train me. There's no reason to tell lies and tell people that I lie. And there's no reason to open up my thinking so that the whole nation hears it and roll. And when gathering information on why it's possible, it never was possible to look up through my right side. It was never possible to look up at all. My right side's supposed to be a diamond, hard rock, a gate. A gate. Nothing can get through it. Well, I figured out there is a three-way thing on my chest. And the reason why I need to stop thinking, and everyone says don't think, when it's irrelevant because you guys broke me, and that's the only reason why you hear me. Technically, there should be a mute button. The women do not have a mute button because there are 3 holes on my left made from water after thousands of years of living. And these 3 holes are what created volume that the women hear. And that goes down, and then they transmit it out, and the women hear me thinking. But now, on the right side, there's the left 3 holes, and now on the right side, there is a mysterious 3 more holes that have been drilled into my skull, where there's never supposed to be a broke. It's never supposed to be drilled into. And there's 3 holes there. And those 3 holes are going to one output into the 3-way of my chest. So it's a Y. So my left 3 holes and my right 3 holes, which are brand new, that just showed up in 2010, are going down to a Y splitter. And then one output is coming out of there. And that used to be a 1-way, and that used to only be my 3 legs. My 3 legs. That was it. Nothing else. And now it's my 6 legs because someone added 3 more holes so they could look up through my right side and put guys in there no matter what. And hear my thinking no matter what. But technically, I would go through my right side and think. And no one could hear it, and they drove them nuts. So in 2010, the Navy took it upon themselves to drill 3 holes into me. The Navy or Jim, one of them. It was a Navy captain that did the surgery on me. So now the reason why there's no mute button for me is because David or Tom has jammed himself, or Jim has jammed himself on the 3 holes they added to my right side. And down in my chest where he's talking, and my neck to my nose, that's taking these 3 holes. And that goes into the Y splitter. And then my natural 3 legs, 3 holes over here, comes down and goes into the other side of the splitter. And the output goes to the women. And that has a fused combination of my thinking and whoever, David or Tom or Jim, whoever else that is in there that screams at me all the time, don't think. So he can't make a mute button because he has hijacked my face and drilled 3 holes in there. This is illegal. I will never, ever, ever stop thinking for America. I will never do it. The only reason why you hear me is because you let the Navy go into my right side and drill 3 holes where they do not belong. This explains all kinds of things. This explains overthinking. My exertion force for 3 holes is now for 6 holes. And I don't even get to use it. They use it. Leaving my neck shrunk in the last 10, 12 years. Because all the energy, they've been using it on the Y splitter, using my chest. Yeah, I'm not going to stop thinking for you guys. And the fact that you guys hear me thinking is because he put those holes in there. And the girls couldn't figure out why the guys were getting in. Well, that's why. And right on my eyebrow, all they need to do is have something there dripping water into those holes so they continuously have access to them. Therefore saying, well, John is the one with the problem. And no, John never had a problem. You guys climbed into his face and broke him. That's supposed to be so I can get shot and the bullet bounces off me. Now what am I supposed to do? So the reason, again, for no mute button is if there was a mute button, this David, Tom, or Jim guy would get muted out because he has to use a combination through me, the three-way, to transmit. And he has to say that he has to come in and train me, and John's just taking over me.